Telecommunications experts and policy makers have advocated the need for a strict and coordinated regulatory framework for cyber security and cyber crimes in the country. Key players in the industry who met in Abuja observed that the degree of damage and economic loss caused by cyber criminals, Nigeria must begin to pay special attention to appropriate legislation and stringent sanctions reduce the crime to the barest minimum. Identifying the internet as the fastest growing space for criminal activity in the world, they said sufficient regional and international collaboration is vital towards identifying resilient cyber security measures and critical infrastructure to tackle the growing menace.
Experts on information technology and cybersecurity, members of regulatory bodies in information and communication technology, government officials and policymakers at a gathering to brainstorm on regulatory imperatives for cybercrimes and cybersecurity in Nigeria. The thrust of the day's discussion is creating a safer cyberspace in Nigeria and reducing to the barest minimum the amount of crimes that originate in the Nigerian cyberspace with sufficient legislative backing and the appropriate policy.
Cyber threats such as malware and attacks are becoming extremely sophisticated. This is especially true from the increased presence of organized criminal groups online. If users are to benefit from the full advantages of the internet, then confidence in infrastructure is primary and of utmost importance.
These experts say that no country is safe from cybercrimes, but any country with weak and inefficient legislation on cybersecurity, such as Nigeria is presently, runs a big risk of having global cyber criminal attacks shifted to its base.
Cyber criminals are already exploiting vulnerabilities and loopholes in national and regional legislation. Nigeria is currently working on legislation to combat cybercrime and other misuses of ICT systems.
Cybersecurity is not just a one-man show. We have many stakeholders, and that is in itself compounds the issue of cybersecurity.
One thing that has been made clear at this conference is that you cannot tackle cybercrime effectively or cause a safer cyberspace without international collaboration. These policymakers and the experts say it is time for Nigeria to take active part in legal and technical measures to delist the country from the most active and vulnerable originating and destination countries for global cybercrimes. Omelogo Nadi, Channels Television News.